Okay, getting into the van, up my step. I've not yet put a bottom step on, an automatic one. I will do at some point. So inside the van, the fridge is open because we leave it open to air. Turn the seats round, so to make a bigger room. Control panel with all the gadgets on there. I've got a radio, got a thing for me solar, got a thing for me heater, water, all sorts. Bit of storage above the cab, 2 speakers on either side of it. Fire extinguisher, cabinets across the top now, and cabinets on the side. Sink and burner there. So there's the burner, gas burner, if we need it. Sink with hot and cold water on there running. And then we've also got 240 volt running off the solar, which is there. So to switch that on, you just knock that energy switch up there, and then you'll see the 240 volts live, even though we're not plugged into the mains. So that's pretty good. Switch that off again. And this is the toilet. This door's not too bad. I might make a new one, just tidy it up a bit. I don't know, we'll see. It's all right the way it is. Toilet there, that's a diverting toilet. Sink there. And then we've got really no tap on it, doesn't need it, because we're going to use the shower head. You can just fill it full of water, wang it in there. You know, also have a shower with it, whatever. It empties by tipping down the back and down a hole. That's pretty good. A light inside it. Now there's the hole that I need to cover with the sliding door. It's still not got trims on it yet, but it's still not got the sliding door on it. The sliding door is being printed at the moment. We'll see how that works. Needs trim around the front. There's a microwave. That works on 240 volt. So you switch that thing on, you can use a microwave. Got some storage here for like knives and forks and stuff like that, and bits and bats, condiments, I suppose. We've got a wardrobe. I'll keep our coats in it and shoes and shit like that. And then we've got a fridge, fairly decent sized fridge. Bit of wine in it there. It's not my wine, unfortunately. Down the bottom, in there's a gas bottle storage. She's got like a safe in there as well when we go away. Then there's other things down here, cupboards, but we need to move that table out of the way first because it's in storage mode, tipped up so you can get past it. So wrestle with one hand to get it out of the way. I'll never make a YouTuber. Not that I want to. Right, okay. So in there, we've got a shelf with some stuff on it. In here, we haven't got a shelf yet. I need to put one in. Inside there is the pump and what have you for the water. I need to cover that up and put a shelf on that. Just little jobs, but we're still using it while the little jobs are sort of not being done. So there's me upstairs ones. I've got little shelves in there, so we get a fair bit of stuff in, get all the food in and what have you. The other ones are basically for bits of clothes, and I've got remote controls that I stick in there. I've made some 3D printed things so I can hang them all up. So that's the sort of the layout of the thing. We've got the fans. We've got a fan at the back there, fan at the front here. We'll switch this one on. There it goes, running away. So the idea of that is that you can open, one fan can blow in, one can blow out, and you get air recirculation so you don't get condensation. So I've got cams on here, VCR cams with CCTV. I'm recording from 4 sides of the van, so that's good. And now we're in night mode. Shut all the windows, shut the front windows. They're just curtains that slide over now. So everything's shut. I got to switch the light off in the toilet, and we'll show you in night mode in a minute. There's a light underneath over the sink if you need it. struggle with the bastard. So yeah, there's touch lights for reading on both sides of the sofa, and on the other side where Ala usually, that's Ala's gaff over there with her. It's got a little cupboard above it and stuff. Torches on the wall. There you go. We've got that's for LPG and for carbon monoxide detecting, just in case. Apparently, when you go abroad, people push it into your van, make you go to sleep, and then rob your van. So to make it into a bed, you just pull them out, take that off there, put it on, and you've got a full length bed on that side. On the other side, because of the door in the way, it's a longer one of them. It's actually got two on there because the seat tips up at the front as well. So you pull them two out and you put two slabs on that one, and that does the same thing. You got full length bed. But that one has it's got two things sticking out of it because you can then lift the bed for storage underneath. You can do the same on the other side, but on the other side, half of it's taken up by the heater and water tank. Not water tank, it's just the water heater basically. The tanks are underneath the van. So yeah, so all storage for the bedding in there. On the other side, there's stuff like barbecues. We've got a gas barbecue for outside, etc. 3D printed a little television stand there, so just put it up together like that, pull it out, put it behind the headrest on the front of the seat there, like that. And then on the white bit, we can just hang the telly. There's another piece it fits into. And then we can watch the telly from there. The dogs sit on the chairs. That's their little beds. And then that's our beds, and that's how we sleep at night. So it's quite cosy, really. Switch the light off in here now. So yeah, I need a sliding door because in the back it's so handy. You've got all these cabinets, keep my beers in them and things like that. And it's just so handy to come to the back, slide it open, and get a couple of cans out. You know. So it's definitely got to be a sliding door, but I don't know what it's going to be like when I've done it. I might be onto a different design next week. We'll see. Anyway, there it is. Sleep mode. That's how we are. That's what it's like at night. So not much more.